everyone, good morning. Welcome to Creative Cooking in Ani's Kitchen. My name is Ani and I'm here today with you all. I've decided to bring you all on one of my test runs. I was thinking about a new recipe, breakfast recipe, and I was going to try it out as I usually do, and I decided to bring you all with me. Let's see if this works out. Okay, so here goes nothing. It's going to be, let's see, what should I call it? Sausage gravy tortilla breakfast bundt cake. That's a lot. So I'll figure out something. Let's see. Tortilla breakfast bundt cake. That's what I'm going to do. I think that's what I'm going to name it. Because you don't really just have to use sausage. You can use bacon. You can use whatever you want, whatever kind of breakfast meat you want. So join me, stay tuned, and join me, and let's take this journey together. And you'll see how it's done, the creativity involved. And it's something that is outstanding because you get such a joy out of it, especially when it comes together at the end. But you still get a joy out of it in trying, you know, and then you get to perfect your ideas. So, you know, failure sometimes is a road to success. Sometimes we hit it, you know, the nail right on the head the first time around, but not always. That doesn't mean you give up. That means you keep going. And, you know, if you videotape or write down what you're doing step by step, you can go back and make the adjustments if it doesn't work out the first time, so that it does work out the second time, so, or the third, because like I said, failure is a road to success. It can be if you don't give up. So anyway, join me and let's take the step together. Okay, for the first step, I figured what I would do is prepare the pan, the bundt cake pan, because I'm really not sure how I'm going to do this. I've got the chi flour tortillas, which are a lot smaller than the burrito style. See, it says burrito here. So I'm not sure, even though this says burrito style also, the Missions is a bit bigger than the chi-chis. So I'm going to try to make it fit. So I have an idea because I've done a taco bundt cake before, so with that in mind, I'm going to try to make this one with breakfast ingredients. So I'll have to probably go look at my video and see how I actually cut the tortillas to make it fit in the bundt cake pan. So give me a moment for that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I just reviewed my video on the chicken taco bundt cake, and I recall how I cut these. So I'll go ahead and do that. Let me lightly spray this. Okay. And I'll save this to the top. Wash my hands. And hand sanitizer. Alright, with my sleeves. Okay, so we are going to take show you guys. Cut this. These have to be lined up. Just stack them up just right. So I'm going to show you how I line up the pan. And then we'll move on to making the breakfast stuff that I want to add in here. I want to add sausage gravy, potatoes, and the eggs. Of course, cheese. So first thing I'm going to do is cut down the middle. Okay. And then each half I'm going to cut in half. Just like so. We'll put the half moon shapes there and the strips there. Alright, so that's done on that end. Now we need to line this up. Oops. Alright, so important that you always go in one direction to make sure you have equal coverage. Okay. Alright, so far, so good. Okay. All right. So make sure these are all in. Okay. So you spray a little butter thingy. Press the center together. Might want to put a rubber band around it. Okay. So we have it lined up. So now we're going to move on to making the breakfast ingredients. So go ahead and make your sausage or whatever breakfast meat you want with your gravy. Make sure it's nice and thick, not too runny, and that it kind of like just adheres to the meat. And then make your eggs and whatever else you want to put in there. Go ahead and make your breakfast ingredients on the side, and then meet me back here once that's done, and we'll start filling it together. Set your ovens to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you'll probably bake this for about 45 minutes. So I'll be right back. I'm going to get all my breakfast stuff done and ingredients, what I want to put in here, and then I'll be back. You do the same. Okay, folks, I've got my eggs ready, and I've got my breakfast sausage with potatoes and some red peppers, green peppers, and onions already with some gravy. And this is about as thick as you want it. You want the gravy to kind of stick to your sausage, not too watery, nice and thick. Okay, so let's go ahead and start building. First thing we want to do is put down our cheese. I'm using cheddar today. Use whatever kind of cheese you want, your favorite. Okay. I'm going to put it all the way around. Nice and cheesy. Okay. to that bag. I'm going to open up this bag. Okay. Okay, so we're ready on that. Then we're going to take, what did I do with my spoon here? Some of this delicious sausage gravy with potatoes. And we're going to build. Okay. Spread it out. Okay. Okay. Then I'll put some eggs on here. All right. Eggs, some more cheese, you do different kinds of cheeses if you want. I think I have, let's see if I have some Swiss. I do. I have some Swiss, so I'm going to try some Swiss in here. Okay. Okay. All right, so we got some Swiss down. Okay, now we are going to put our half moon pieces down. Okay, so you've got it like that. Then we're going to start again. Let's see. Let's try, what other kind of cheese do I have here? Provolone. I got Oaxaca cheese. I don't think I'm going to use that though. Okay, I'm using finely shredded quesadilla, Monterey, and cheddar. Monterey Jack and cheddar, I should say. Okay. Sausage again. refrigerator. I left it open. I forgot to set my oven at 350. Well, I'm doing it now. Yeah, don't forget to set your oven at 350. Okay. Let's see. Eggs. Okay, so for the eggs, let's push that down. Okay, now we're going to put some provolone, you use whatever kind of cheese, like I said, that you want or that you have in your fridge. Alright, so that's it for my provolone and Swiss. Got that in there. Put these away. Okay. Cheddar. Okay. A little bit of the Fiesta blend. All right. Okay, so it's fold this forward. Okay. Now I'm going to put a little bit of kind of to make it thick, heavy whipping cream. Just brush it on there. All right, now you take this, okay. All right. So we've got our baby all packed in here. Brush the top. Okay, got all that brushed. These for another day. These will be good dipped in sweet condensed milk and fried up powdered sugar. Alright, so my oven is preheated to 350. So I'm getting ready to put this in. In the oven it shall go. Let me make sure you can see what I'm doing here. Center rack, and then there's water that's needed at the bottom pan. Whenever you're baking anything with dough or bread, pie, pastry, whatever, always make sure you have water in the bottom pan, the bottom of the oven. All right, and we're going to set the timer for 45 minutes. And that's it. I'll be back. I'll bring you back in 45 minutes. We'll see if it works. All right. Time's up. Take a look at what we got. All right. Okay, looking mighty fine. So we're gonna let this cool off before we flip it. Alright, let's put on the cooling rack. Turn the oven off. And we're gonna let it cool for about, I'd say 15 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. All right. So far, there it is. And we'll be back in about 20 minutes. Okay, guys, well, time's up, and I went ahead and flipped it onto the platter. I used the offset spatula to go around the edges first before I flipped it. So let's see what we have, shall we? Hopefully it's all intact. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Huh? That's for me sticking this down on the side. Look at that. And there is, nice and crispy. Now, I have something else I want to add to it. To the top, some of this queso con salsa. Let me put it in the microwave and melt it a little bit. We don't want too much of it, just enough. And then we're going to serve this up. Yes, indeed we are. Because Hupster is ready. Babe, you want a bacon cinnamon roll with it?
Sure.
All right. I serve this up with a bacon cinnamon roll on the side. These were made yesterday, as you all know. That delicious bacon cinnamon roll. Uh-huh. Let's go ahead and put the bacon cinnamon roll on the plate and heat this up. Seconds on the cinnamon roll. I've got my cheese all melted. This is very hot. So, I use my glove. To handle this. Okay, and what we want to do is simply pour the cheese sauce over it. That's it. And let it go down on its own. Alright, there it is. We've got our cheese sauce on there. Obviously, you have to take the trash out. We got our cinnamon roll, bacon cinnamon roll all warmed up. Now we're going to cut into this bad boy right here. Oh, yes we are. Okay. All right, here goes nothing. I'm starting to think a serrated knife would be better. Oh yeah, serrated knife, guys. Okay. Now this is Hubster's breakfast, so. Hear that crunch? Okay. Oh, not that. Let's see what we have. Oh, wow, look at that. Do you see that? Whoa, almost lost it there. See that? Isn't that beautiful? All right. Here's the rest of it. Look at that right there. Absolutely gorgeous. So, make yourself some. All right, let's see. See if we can do this here. All right. And that is breakfast. So y'all, make yourself some. This one worked out really well, as you can see. So go ahead and do it. If you followed me, you have it already done. If you haven't, go ahead and try it out. All right, so until the next one, you all give me a thumbs up if you've liked the video. Press that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell. That way you'll be notified every time I upload a new recipe. You won't miss out. It's absolutely free. Come on, let's get together and let's get creative with it. Let's share. And until the next one, God bless you all. Love you in Christ. Take care of yourselves and one another. Bye.